Look, I've never been a fan of Mr. Gayton Mchenzie, but I respect Mr. Gayton Mchenzie. I respect him, and I respect the other things he does outside of politics. He's a businessman. He's a great businessman. I hear that he takes care of his family, his children. I respect that, man to man. But politics-wise, I don't respect his politics. I don't respect him as a political party leader. I don't respect what he stands for. First of all, he stands for Israel. I, for one, religiously, I support Palestine. Religiously, because I support Islam, I support Muslims. And morally and ethically, I don't support people who commit genocide, people who defend genocide. What's happening in Gaza is genocide. Israelites are the chosen people in the Bible. Chosen people who kill innocent kids, who kill grannies and pregnant women. What type of chosen people are those? There's no chosen people here. There's nothing like that. Don't come here and use that as a scapegoat to defending these people. So he wants to hate fellow African people who come to South Africa to visit, and he wants to chase them and say, Abahambe, I'm a foreigner, and think he's gonna be pleasing. You're not pleasing. Your energy is demeaning. It's not attractive. The problem, you follow the hype of Twitter, people who don't have boundaries, people who don't have principles, people who just follow what's trending and what's vibing. You listen to those people. That's why you will never have a fan base like Julius Malema, because Julius Malema, through thick and thin, is going to have people who will defend him, who will stand on his side. That's why they call the EFF a cult movement. It is a cult movement. I will confirming now. It is a cult movement. That's why people like Aries get to be defended by their fans, their slimes. Cult movement. That's the type of people you want on your team. You don't want people who just go by the vibe, people who just like the vibe. When it's nice to trend, when it's nice to defend you, they defend you. When it's nice to like you, that's not the team you want. Your politics are gonna crumble. But this is just a piece of advice. The EFF is only gonna expose this GNU. You guys are not ready. You guys are not prepared. You're overhyped by lies. You're overhyped by propaganda. You're overhyped by things that don't make sense, things that are confusing you. You're overhyped by confusion. So, Mr. Gayton Mchenzie is only going to be clowned more as Parliament goes on. He's only going to be proven to be an illiterate. He's only going to be proven to be a weak leader, someone who doesn't stand for anything. Recently now, he was defending the system, wanting to please white people. He's saying black people should move on from the past and forget about the past. How can you say that to black people who have suffered so much through their oppressors? You, as a colored person, mixed breed, you want to tell these people to move on. How dare you say that and expect people to continue believing in you? Mr. Gayton Mchenzie, this is politics, my man. This is politics. You must be sure what you are standing for. You must be sure which team you are on. Some people still have faith in you. But until how long they see that whatever you are projecting is not really what you stand for, until how long? You won't hold that fake persona so much. You're only going to get exposed, my man. I hope you are ready for the exposure, because Ndlozi, Julius Malema, Floyd, they are not buying your hype on Twitter. They're not buying your hype on social media. They're going to challenge you and destroy you live in real life with education, with knowledge, with political experience. Also, you're going to be a shame in politics. But I hope you are ready, my man, because you don't seem to be ready.